So, so speed is a problem, as I've talked about before, and I think I've discovered what my speed problem actually is, or at least part of it. For a long time now, I haven't been able to play without looking at the frets, and I didn't realize how bad it was. It was just something that I kind of did involuntarily, but it got to a point where I realized that I was doing it all the time, and I think this may have something to do with my problem with speed, because what I'm doing is visually verifying with my eyes. And so my hand has to land, I visually verify, and then I play, even though it's not quite that broken up. But I realize that that is probably causing the tension when I play, because I'm tense, possibly, watching what I'm doing. And tension is killing me. I've had these injuries over the last couple of years, and most notably in 2016, as I talked about in a couple of previous videos. And it seems that those are causing tension problems from being too tense, and to the point of Godzilla level tension. Like, this is not a normal kind of amount of tension that I've had. It's quite abnormal, to a degree that my doctor and a specialist hadn't really seen before. So I'm doing all kinds of things to try and work all that out and play with no tension and looseness. But another part of the equation now is to get used to not looking at the frets, because I haven't played a melody instrument my whole life. I'm a percussionist. You know, I was a percussionist, still am in a sense. So this is my challenge. So what I've been trying to do is this: play my sapatan and do all my exercises without looking at the frets. So this is what sapatan sort of for this turns into. This is about as fast as it can get. So I'm just going to close my eyes, I suppose. So you get the idea that I'm really struggling now to relearn the sitar and to relearn how to play it by not looking at the frets. So this is not going to be a downhill challenge. This is going to be probably the most difficult thing, as dumb as it sounds and as easy as sitar players find it. I'm at my third year not being able to break the speed limit that I was at. So I pretty much hit the wall where I can't go any faster until I loosen up and stop looking at the frets. And I've sort of come to realize that. So this is now the next chapter for me in terms of technical. And I'm also drilling now the new gut variations for the Basant gut. So I'll play a bit of that now. So this is kind of how those variations go. I'll play the gut first time through normal, and then I'll play the variations. that's the third one, and I'm sort of still struggling my way through it. I'll try and play a cleaner version of that final one next week. I know what it is, but now I'm stopping because I'm like, wait, no, wait, and I'm trying to count it and I'm messing up. But basically, it's just got a couple of different movements and variations in this section here. So anyway, that's kind of badly played, the gut variations that I've been working on. And what I'm discovering now also is that I have a weak center finger, because on this particular part of the mukra, what ends up happening, that was a bad, I had to fix that sum, that was going to bother me. But when I come up to this part first, what I'm doing is I'm weakening it. So I'm coming up, and often I'm not making a noise because my center finger doesn't press enough on this da fret to climb to sa. So that's another technical thing I got to work out. Anyway, here's a clip from the last Odissi workshop with Supriya. Turns out it's not the last one, but it's officially the last one for that term that she was doing. They're going to continue on each Saturday in a different location. I still have the privilege of going to play, so I will do that. And but here's kind of where the dancers got to by the end of the workshop with Supriya this first round.
Ready? Kar tak gadi gin tha, kar tak gadi gin tha, kar tak gadi gin dhin, tinak dhimi ta, tinak tete dhin, tinak dhimi ta, tinak tete dhin, tinak dhimi ta, tinak tete dhin, tinak dhimi ta. तिनक तेटे कड़ तक गदी गिन धा, कड़ तक गदी गिन धा, कड़ तक गदी गिन, कड़ तक गदी गिन धा, कड़ तक गदी गिन धा, कड़ तक गदी गिन, कड़ तक गदी गिन धा, कड़ तक गदी गिन धा, कड़ तक गदी गिन धारी इष्ट धी, धला अंग तक ता, ता ता तके ता, ta ta ke ta 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 ke ta ta thum ta kad tak gadi gin dhin, tinak tete ta, tinak tete 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 kad tak gadi gin tha, kad tak gadi gin tha, kad tak gadi gin tha.
It's so hard to make this look graceful.
Yeah, it's actually good.
So anyway, that was some of the workshop. That was me plucking away, as you could see. And I'm really glad that I met Supriya, and I really glad that it worked out that I could do these workshops with her. And I've also, the way that I met Supriya was another Kathak dancer that I know, and she's got some things coming up, so we're working on some stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to show some video of that. I'll talk to Mushtari, that's who she is. I'll speak with Mushtari and see if she doesn't mind my posting some of that work here on the channel as well. But anyway, I'm going to get back to my practice because I suck at this gat, and you know, I want to get good at it. So anyway, I'll catch you next week.